You know, you can exponentialize that, obviously, with real UFC fighters. They get one fight every 3 months. You know, it means everything, you know, when it's at that level. But even now, one fight a week, guys, you better win that one fight a week, you know.
Right. Wow. And it's a mirror match. TJ Dillashank versus TJ Dillasnake.
Snake in the grass.
There's a snake in the grass. Damn, I need to work on that. Where's Mr. EK Chicken when you need him?
The Irish accent could be quite soft, you know.
Could be quite soft.
Here it comes, and there's a snake in the grass. But that's not. I'm doing more Northern Ireland. I'm from Belfast. Well, I'm from the UK, so it's not too difficult. It's cheating, isn't it?
So we don't really know anything about these guys. So they're going to be making their first impressions on me, and I mean, there might be someone in the audience that knows a little bit about these guys. Maybe some fans out there for these individuals.
Yeah, DrKneesNElbows has a great name here. Both picking up TJ Dillashaw. DrKneesNElbows is in the red gloves. Clamburgular is in the blue gloves. This is the 5th fight of the night. Esports Fight League 11. Let's see what these two get on. Oh, look at this patient approach here. This distant, they're almost mirroring each other in their in and out movements. This is beautiful to watch. Beautiful jab into an uppercut. Oh, wow. Look at that. Technical right there. We do know both these guys are high up the rankings. I'm getting that through right now. Very high up.
All right, very high up. Looking to, man, they're both looking to just see what their opponent's going to do, seeing what their tendencies are, and they're in the clinch right now. And Clamburgular fakes and gets into over-under, takes a knee. Ooh, double underbalion. Might get that takedown from here. Let's see.
Yeah,
goes
good job.
Muay Thai clinch.
Straight into the full tie, locks the fingers together, pulls him in and go back into the tie clinch here. Man, they're just trading. These two are just matching up beautifully with each other, countering each other's moves here. Fakes the single collar, fakes, and then gets denied on the tie, then gets denied on the takedown, then a knee to the body, then gets countered on the tie, back to his own tie, to the knee to the head, into the single collar. I mean, this is backwards and forwards right now, and finally, a leg grab off the momentum build of the single collar transition.
Yeah, this is a very high-level match early in the card, guys, and wow, good transition, or good flick by Dillashaw, getting back into the full guard on top, bringing in a little bit of body shots here. Looking to fake maybe a couple transitions. Good flick. Good body shots. Maintaining top control.
Ooh, nice shot by Clam. Foot in the hips, push up. Stamina's fairly even here. Clam a little low down, but let's see if they can feel each other out of feet a little more. We saw DrKneesNElbows. He's a real technician. I love the way he's throwing that jab and then that uppercut. And he's timing them really nicely off his opponent's attacks. You know, he's waiting here. He's doing a bit of head movement here. A lead head kick from Clam. You know, on the outside, predicting the head of that. Maybe set up with a jab. He would catch him flush. Let's see if he goes to that lead head kick. Because he is moving that way. If I'm Clam, I'm looking for that lead head kick. Oh, double jab. Yeah. Nice.
Doctor's definitely, you know, utilizing his head movement a lot. So maybe Clamburgular could utilize that leg kick. Because you can't defend a leg kick when you're moving your head, I believe.
Yeah, you want to be careful stepping in, though, throwing a leg kick when someone's doing that. You'll get, you know, ripped with some kind of counter from the uppercut or somewhere from there. So you've got to be careful just stepping in those leg kicks here. But there's that lead head kick just outside the range on that one. Just threw it while he was moving backwards. Whipped it in, but Clam's stamina slowly going down here, man. And that block is getting worked as well. There's the left hook, which will pay dividends. I mean, that's a great shot to land. He keeps moving his head off to the right. I feel like Clam's making that read right there. But it's hard to close the distance on DrKneesNElbows right now, because every time Clam gets close to him, even though Dr. Knee's slipping his head, he's not there. Oh, I love the straight into the ducking roundhouse there as well. Traditional TJ Dillashaw.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Clamburgular. I see the head kick, that front leg head kick when Doctor's leading to that bottom side, that right side.
Tried to set it up there. Right now.
His head movement's insane.
He's not even really using it as a slip. He's kind of using it to bait out his opponent's offense, you know? He's almost using it as a fake, like a Dominic Cruz head shuffle, just to get you to move forward, to get you to bait on an attack. And as soon as you step forward, he's either moving back or he's throwing some of his own. So he's not even using it as a slip. He's really using it as a fake almost to get you to move in, you know?
Yeah, definitely. He's so far out there when he's doing it. I mean, he's not really able to spend any, but I mean, Clam is throwing strikes, and he is missing, and that stamina is depleting.
Ooh, nice
there it is. There's that left hand finding his mark.
Oh, big roundhouse. And this is again the game of cat and mouse where Clam's walking forward trying to land and then getting countered. And walking forward trying to land and getting countered. Slips off
Big
to the right into that left high kick, Rob. Yeah. And now he's rocks and moving backwards.
Jeez. Doctor's doing good. Good striking, good performance by Doctor. Clam's got to do something different here. Maybe drag it to the ground. He looks a little bit outmatched here on the feet. But then again, who knows? I mean, it's still early into the second round. A minute and 20 have gone by. Good distance from both these gentlemen, but Doctor just seems to keep his head off that center line and avoid damage really well. Left high kick attempt there.
Yeah, good job going backwards and forwards here. Dr. Knee definitely, he's using that head movement to bait out his opponent's attacks. I like that because he's not trying to use it to set up counters. He's literally using it to pull you in. So he fakes under, steps in with a jab, and then he's ready for his counter attacks. And now he's in range.
There we go. Clamburgular initiates the clinch, blocks that first knee coming at him, gets him in the full Muay Thai, fakes the takedown, and lands a big body knee. There's an uppercut, but it's blocked. And here we go, single collar.
Clam did get that takedown last time they clinched up here. Into the over-under now. I mean, this is literally as close as it gets. Gets the double under. Let's see what we can do with it. DrKneesNElbows being really patient here. Lets him take the back position. Not able to stop the takedown. Big suplex. Clam ending up on top here. And see if he's got a minute, 2 minutes to work for the rest of this round.
Yeah, you got to think that Clamburgular is in a perfect position to take this round. He needs to maintain his control, do some damage. And I mean, he's a good spot right here. He's got to deny this, does he? No. They get up to the clinch position over and under, but Clam does get the double under here.
Again, stops the break. Yep, it's a lot harder to stop this takedown from him. Jumps up for the guillotine. Minute left in the round.
Really?
He has time for it. Gets that body triangle locked in nice and tight. And this is quite slow. It's a two-stage submission. Let's see if he gets it. No.
Oh, that was close. He needed that, but I mean, that's gonna score. That's gonna score in the judges' scorecard. So, good attempt.
It was a rear naked choke as well. I don't know why I said guillotine.
It's all good. Doctor's on top once again, or now he's on top. And Clam gets him off, pushes him off, and said, let's go back to the feet. 30 seconds left here, baby.
He's trying to land that lead roundhouse there, but just not able to. Oh, they've switched position. That's Dr. Knee, isn't it? Okay, well, the stamina advantage, as you said, still very much in favor of DrKneesNElbows here. Standing those solid 1 to the body. And this is the game of cat and mouse again. He does not want to play this game with DrKneesNElbows because he's always on the back foot.
Yeah, and wow, that round was pretty close. I think Doctor definitely had control in the beginning of that round, but then all of a sudden he's on his back, getting not guillotined, but almost a rear naked choke locked in, a 2-stage animation, but he gets out of it. So here we are, third and final round. Not sure who won that last one, so this is a big round.
With wide on that leg kick. What would you see from Clam, to try and take over the rest of this fight? Maybe to get some more significant damage out.
Clam needs to be real careful with his strikes.
Oh.
Because he's already missing a lot, and Dr. Knees has good head movement. So if I was Clam, I'd look to get the clinch or get the takedown, because that seems to be where he has the most success, and he almost locked in a 2-stage submission with that rear naked choke.
I would agree.
Ooh.
If he's going to stay on the feet and he's going to strike, he needs to stop stepping in like he's doing now. He needs to shuffle forward, get that distance a little close, and keep the range nice and tight like he's doing here. Don't back up. Keep the range nice and tight. When Doctor's coming forward, just stand your ground. Stand your ground. Look to see what Doctor's going to throw. If he's ducking down and throwing body shots, get that uppercut in there. If he's coming up top, go underneath his shots with your own body shots. Just try and find the ways to strike him. Catches him coming in there with the body shots. But just a little bit less of outside fighting because he's not winning that battle. A little bit in tight. And he's doing that right now. He's bringing that fight in tight. He's got to be careful, eating that uppercut as he circles out there. But he's keeping the distance a little closer, and that'll let him get that clinch a lot easier, like you said, Rob.
Yeah, and right out of nowhere, Dr. Knee just gets that takedown. Maybe a little bit surprising to Clam, who was looking for the takedown himself, most likely. And now Clam's underneath, and he has 2 minutes and 30 seconds to try to get back to his feet. But
beautiful.
Oh, wow, what a swoop.
High level. It's just getting pounded, though, with the left hand in the side of the ear. But Clam does get that little reversal off. Flicks it out there into half guard. takes side control, but the sprawl comes out from DrKneesNElbows, and now he's going for the over-under again here. He did shoot that single straight away. Doesn't have it here from now, but let's see. Double unders for Clam. He'll take the back. He's done it twice already in this fight. Just stops the break. No transition to the back this time. Just goes for the straight power body lock suplex there and straight into mount, and this is bad now. He's got the stamina advantage, DrKneesNElbows, but Clam is on top. He's got 2 takedowns this round. Let's see if he can do some work.
Clam, let's see if he can do something on top. Watch that stamina though, kind of low. He's got to let that rebuild, but he is inside control. Lands a good punch. Maybe looking for the crucifix, but now back in this position. Dr. D does such a good job to get to his feet, but he finally finally denies that, and he needs to make a move here. He's got to do some damage.
A couple of short shots to the body there, just holding that top position. I mean, I don't know if this is going to win him the fight. It's been a really close fight. He's got to stop that transition to side control. He does, but he uses it to fake to get the over-under and back on the feet. If he can get another takedown, this is going to be big. And the judges' scorecards, knee to the body, straight into the tie. But no, he gets tied on there by DrKneesNElbows. The elbow is blocked there. He's going for the leg grab off the momentum build. Doesn't get it and gets single-legged himself.
Oh, what a takedown. Lets him up. 10 seconds left.
Want something big at the end of this round here. Oh, trading uppercuts. Left hook. Oh! Close, man.
Gets that left hand rock. Is that the deciding factor in this fight? I don't think so, but man, it's got to feel good to get that going into the last millisecond.
Oh, they skipped it, but we see there. Clam gets the win.
When they do that.
I know you do, Rob.